It's a problem a lot of us have. We feel tired all the time. If you're sick and tired of that feeling, our next guest has something you might want to hear.
Well, welcome Dr. Tunis Hunt with Hunt for Wellness to Charlotte today. He's got 5 keys to get your health back. Welcome to the show once again. Hello, sir.
Good morning. Great day for wellness.
Yes,
It is a great day for wellness. You probably think every day is a great day for wellness.
I do. We even answer our phones that way in our clinic.
Do you?
Absolutely.
I like it. All right. 5 keys to better health. The first, you say, this makes a lot of sense. Do something different.
That's a big key. You know, a lot of times we struggle with our health and we want something different, yet when it comes down to doing something different, we just don't do it. I think it was Einstein who brilliantly said, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Well, that's mere insanity. Yet a lot of times, like I said, we take the same pill, we eat the same food, we go to bed at the same time, and we know what we maybe should be doing, but we're just not implementing those changes.
And also, the next one you say is you have the power. What do you mean by you have the power?
Yeah, so this is the exciting news. Science actually shows us that really our health has more to do with our decisions than it actually does our genetics. Yet a lot of times we allow those things like our circumstances or even our genetics to hold us back from achieving some of the health goals that we really want. But if you look at it, you know, a lot of family members have different health, even siblings and certainly even identical twins. So if we're willing to do some of the necessary changes, we can actually see that difference. Just like a plant, you give it sunlight, you give it nutrients, it thrives. Same thing with the body. You give it what it needs, you take away some of the things it doesn't need, and we too can improve our health if we're willing to do it.
Yes, just because mom and dad have certain ailments doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to have them as well if you're willing to make the other choices that you mentioned.
Exactly.
Your third key to better health is to become your own health advocate. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, so you know, a lot of times we take a back seat when it comes to our health. We sit back and we let, whether it's our government, our doctors, or even the drug companies and so forth, influence us to make certain health decisions. And we really need to make a proactive approach. Eugene and I were talking before the show about getting online and maybe being overwhelmed a little bit about all the information out there. And that's certainly true. But at the same time, we have to remember that, you know, there's limitations when it comes to what our government can police and what not police. So just because it's on the shelves doesn't mean it's necessarily good or healthy for us. And even the drug companies and the health insurance or even the health system, you know, they have other obligations like making money and doing things for profit. So we also just need to take responsibility, be willing to have a candid conversation with our doctors and healthcare providers and really put our best foot forward, because no one should care more about your health than you do.
You know, you mentioned already about having a proactive approach. Okay, just to vet this out a little bit more. You say comprehensive. What do you mean by comprehensive proactive approach?
Yeah, so what makes our clinic different and why we get results the way we do is because we understand that you're just not a thyroid. You're not just a gut. You're just not a heart. And unfortunately, a lot of times that's how we're kind of shuttled here and there throughout our healthcare system. We need something more. We need a comprehensive approach, looking at, let's say, our detox pathways, looking at our hormones, looking at the food that we're putting in our bodies, and certainly the exercise. And then having someone walk you down the path of implementation, because as we said, it's overwhelming to try to go home with some instructions and try to figure it out on Google. You're not just going to do it. So maybe putting a system in place, put some accountability in place to do what we know we should be doing so we get the results that we're looking for.
And you'll help people do that at Hunt for Wellness.
That's exactly what we do. As I said, that's usually the biggest thing that people love about working with us is we take some of that guesswork out of it, show them exactly what to do so they can get those results they're looking for.
But I think that's exactly what we need, because it is overwhelming. We hear all these things. Oh, you should be gluten-free. You should eat this. You shouldn't eat that. You need this. And people think, well, forget it, you know, because it is overwhelming and they need someone to walk them through it. Your last key to better health is to take action, which you've touched on.
Sure. I always tell people talk is cheap, right? Knowledge without action is really worthless. It doesn't matter how much you know. If you're not willing to take a step and apply it, nothing's ever going to change. So we encourage people, as you learn what to do and how to do it, simply take the action. Yet so many people, unfortunately, they wish, hope, and pray that something is going to come along to fix them, and nothing ever will. If we're waiting on our doctors to fix this, we're waiting on the next pill to fix this, we're going to still be waiting. We got to take that proactive approach and take action.
A great action step that you can take is to sign up for a free dinner talk. Explain to our viewers how those work.
Sure. You know, we invite people that want to learn more about how to take action, how to take control of their own health, to come out and learn about it. And we host dinners throughout the month. to allow people that opportunity to come learn more about us, more about natural health, and really what maybe they can be doing differently to improve their health.
And I think so many people out there do have that feeling of being tired all the time, and you might be amazed by what it is that you're putting into your body that is creating that.
That's
right?
absolutely. I always tell people food is fuel, and if we put the wrong fuel in, we can't expect that engine to run a certain way. So when we put the good stuff in, it's going to run better, and when we eliminate some of the bad stuff, you know, the body can heal and improve upon itself.
The truth. To register for that free dinner talk, visit freedinnertalk.com. freedinnertalk.com. You can also call Hunt for Wellness at 704-588-1792. Again, 704-588-1792. Call that number to make a consultation, to make an appointment, or to find out more about the free dinner talks. Dr. Tunis Hunt, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And don't forget, it's a great day for wellness.
That's it. Great day for wellness.
A great day for wellness. All right, we're coming